Hello, hello, and welcome to Orange Julius, which is, according to Wikipedia, a US chain of beverage stores slash company slash maybe they got fully or partly fully absorbed by their parent company. I don't know. It's also the name of the drink itself. Who knows? Who cares? You joined me here on the title screen. Because I had a look at the README for the map before I opened it, and a line in that README suggests that we're going to be in at the deep end from the moment I hit start. So I figured maybe starting on the title screen would be the best choice. Let's see whether or not that's true. Is there going to be a trap right off the bat? I know what I'm doing. I played a CTM map before. Is this whole room gonna burn down? Yeah. That wall of signs seems like it's just there to be a distraction, and everything is burning down. Oh, good. I should probably grab some stuff. Hello. This is a bit reminiscent of the start of Nightmare Realm. But, arguably worse. What's the plan here? Try and grab some wood before everything burns to a crisp. We have enough for a crafting table, at least. Maybe a couple of sticks. Maybe a way back off of this starting block. Yeah. Okay, we've got some bedrock. We're not going to be trapped here. That's nice. I could probably do with some orange juice to cool myself down. Is the room on fire yet? I'm tired of writing signs. The room is indeed much on fire. Can verify and confirm. Really? Burn down just as I'm trying to break you. Not very friendly. Ooh. Give me that log. And that one. Cool. Clearly we're gonna need a crafting table. Is there any more wood I can easily grab? A couple of bits over there. I think it's probably worth doing some slabs. Slabs do not burn quite as easily. Grab you. Grab you. Could have gone worse. Could have gone better. Lots of things in the sky. Doom strips everywhere. Ooh, that had something on it, and now it doesn't. There's a fair chunk of wood up there that's miraculously survived. Would quite like to go up and get that. Not sure how that wood hasn't burnt to a crisp yet. But I ought not complain. Not actually sure if it's worth burning all of our glass to get this wood. Glass at least can be used to make permanent bridges, which wood really cannot. As that evidently shows. Well, let's just block you. That might make this a little bit less liable to burn. Right, that bridge burnt. This is a bit of a slow start, isn't it? What's the most efficient way of getting up here? Oh, there's also stuff in that direction. We could go backwards. There's also a chest over there. There's something over there. Decision paralysis. Let's go that away. No spawner. Just melon. Chest, leather, melon. It's probably not worth my while really making armor. I don't think it would last that long anyway. Now this is just parkour. More leather. I have insufficient blocks to do anything much about that right now. Or that. Blocks may end up being a major limiting factor here. Lots of food. There's a coal block. I don't think we're going to be in need of too many torches. Torches... not seeming particularly valuable, at least at first glance. Dunno, I could be wrong. Let's just take a few bread. We want a sword? We probably want a sword. Just to break the cobwebs, if nothing else. Chests with me. I would like to go further back, but we do not have the blocks. I would also like to go up there. We also don't have the blocks. Chunk of wood up there survived as well. That's pretty cool. I was about to ask, do we have any mobs? The answer is clearly yes. New question is, where are the mobs coming from? How do I get to those spawners? maybe also... How do I break those spawners? I'm gonna need a pick. I do not like that we have ghasts floating around already. That's pretty terrible. Unfortunate news. In... I'm curious whether your loot tables are any different, whether you drop anything useful. That might be difficult to work out, because they're all gonna die in lava, pretty much. How do I even get up to that layer? With difficulty. Yeah, hi. That slab burned. What's the plan, buddy? If we do this, then we can strip the top layer of blocks back off again. Save some blocks. Now, blocks that shall immediately burn in the lava. You don't say. Okay. We have at least mostly lava-resistant items. That's cool. I appreciate that. Just gotta rise back to the surface again. Of course, I can't reach the blocks. Do you drop anything useful? No. Good morning. What a lovely day it is. Break that without anything bad happening. Didn't even get to finish the rhetorical question. Alright, we're up. Some reasonable block efficiency. No, 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 no. Do not. Blah! Hey, buddy. Get out of here. Ooh, okay. That gives me ideas. Hold on. This is blocks. Real blocks that I can actually take. Usable blocks. Okay. Not sure where my sword went. Don't suppose it matters all that much. What is going on over there? It's a little wooden house. What if? What if we simply go down on the outside? Is there anything down there? There are spawners down there. Let's fill in that gap. Away in chests. Things up there I can now get. Hello. There's unstable TNT up here. Stone sword. Some planks. A chest. Bunch of wood. This is valuable stuff, this. And that. And these. Maybe some of these. Okay. We're not playing Map Rec 6. We can turn the render distance up. What can we see? There's another island bridge thingamy over there. There's some skeletons. There's an iron ore over there. The house that I noticed. There's a chest. Make slabs out of this stuff. The smooth, tough, whatever it is. Polished tough. Are there polished tough slabs? There are. Cool. That's a fair chunk of wood. Very nice. Two, three, four, five. Up. Well, I'm afraid if you were hoping for a very fast start, it ain't gonna happen. I would much rather have some blocks and safety. Hello. There's more way down there? That's miles away. How does one even get way down there? Huh? So what is going on down there? Why is there like a pattern? It's not regular void. They're cool. Could be. There's definitely something down there that the shadows are being casted on. Unstable TNT. Right. Slabs. Keep a few solid blocks back. Yeah, slabs. Anything over here? Appears like no. What are those spawners? That looks like a blaze spawner. It's pretty difficult to be certain from quite this far away. That looks like creepers. Yeah. Spawner is a weird colour. Orange spawner. That works. That's definitely a blaze spawner. Alarming. Let's maybe go the slightly less frightening direction. I would rather fight spiders than blazes. I gotta wait for this spawner to spawn again. There it goes. Any of you guys feel like fighting me? No? Too bright? Fine by me. Ooh, that's a lot of blocks. That's a lot of blocks. And I see food over in that tower. Yeah, I don't trust anything in this map. Into the lava. With all of you. Not blazes. Back. Jump. Spiders, and it looks like more creepers. There are the blazes. There were gonna be some eventually, weren't there? Well, I do not currently have a bow. This could be a little bit tricky. Yeah, fine. Ow. That works. Nope. Stay back. You just remain way over there. Yeah, really? You wanna just come at me like that? Apple and blocks. And we run. And we strafe a bit to try not to get sniped from halfway across the map. Well, we got quite a few blocks out of that adventure. No forward progression, only backward progression. But we got some blocks. We got some food. We got some people in the chat. Hello, hello. Food. Blocks. What am I gonna need coal for? All of the spawners are light immune. There's lava everywhere. Now there's light in here as well. Orange Julius. Orange Julius. that good enough? Right. Where were we? Up! These spawners are regular coloured. Hi. Hi. Okay. Yeah, hi. Hi. How are you doing? Hup. The death count shall be strong with this one. Stop it. Alright, we're gonna want to go and deal with that as quickly as possible. And also this. And also those. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. We're just running around in a bit of a blind panic. Please leave. Okay, forget the up there for a moment. Priority 1 gas spawner. There's a ladder here. There's a ladder on the back. And there's a ladder on the back that I have now broken. Good enough. Nope. More nope. Break, please. Thank you. Got one on the other side as well. Netherite does not drop. Netherite. That ain't netherite. Netherrack! Yeah, and the stairs don't drop stairs, they drop full blocks. Off the ledge. Off the ledge. Right, that's a bow. Not that I have any arrows. If I did, I could shoot stuff. make a quarter of a bed. Either or. Just to stop mobs from following me. Or coal. Symmetricality for the win. Now we're getting somewhere. Not terribly quickly, but we're getting somewhere. Oh, I have perished several times. I'm aware that the lava is not as dangerous as it could be. There's a bunch of cacti down there. Nope. 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 Rip iron. I'm greatly missing stone pickaxes right now. Supplies! I can't even make that joke anymore. They removed supplies from AoE 2. That's no longer a technology that exists in the game. Boom strips. The map. The video game. No. Of course, my pick broke. So we gotta go back. The game! The movie! The game! It's a lot of wood. I don't think we're gonna run out of wooden tools. So at least there's that. I could also make myself a full set of leather armor at this point. I'm not sure there's too much point in that. If we die, it's probably going to be to the lava, not the mobs directly. But, why not? We can make a bow for our whopping 5 arrows that we have. Sure, I'll make a couple of torches as well, even though I don't think they're going to do too much. Maybe they work against the regular-looking spawners and just not the orange ones? What did you just drop from? You must be a natural spawn, surely. I definitely didn't leave any spawners up on that layer. And I think this layer is also clear. Yeah, those orange ones must be to represent light immune spawners. Blobs! Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how trapped do we think this little house is? See that big wall of dispensers over there? Nice trapdoors. -1. I don't think that's a valid thing on the scale. Neither is that. Yoink. Fire prop 2. Yoink. Remarkably untrapped. Unless, of course, the door does something. Don't particularly want to find out. Back again. Chest. Hello. Just expand the base a little. For safety. I really didn't need the bed there. Hum-ho. Wind charges. Gah. Into the chest they go, never to be touched again. Well, I could throw them at enemies. I'm not going to try parkouring with them, though. That would be very daft. Is it worth fire protting leather armor? Eh? Fire protection. Alright. What is that spawner? What block is that? I know it's not a regular spawner, because I've seen regular spawners in this map. And it doesn't have a block breaking overlay. Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Ah. I'm surprised you didn't... Well, you couldn't get up to the top of the house. That's why you didn't try and join me. That's not going to do anything, as we have already established. There's a skeleton over there. Yeah. Fortunately, skeletons are dumb. Maybe it's the lack of brain. Skull empty, no thoughts. Where are you spawning from? Yeah, that did nothing. Nice job. Bonk, bonk. Is there a ladder back here? No. Are the ghasts even coming from up here this time? I'm unconvinced. I think they may be elsewhere. They are. They're up there. Was a bit of a waste of blocks. Can't even break them to get them back again because they're glass. Spleefed. Spleefed. And there's more of them. Spleefed. Break the spawner. Preferably before yet more of them spawn. Okay, there's regular skeletons back there, which is not good. I just saw a blaze fireball shoot past me, which was not good. Don't blow up the house. Spleef! Oi. Don't just despawn when I'm about to shoot you. How rude. Ugh. I was about to say, at least they're low health ghasts, but that one wasn't. Nope. Nope. Okay. Gotta run. at least tried to head further into the lava rather than further towards the edge. No. No. Stop it. Ow. I think most of that stuff should have survived. I hope. Yeah, that looks like a reasonably large pile. Lost the boots, meh. Lost the pick, also meh, it was only wood. The sword and most of the armor survived. There's something over there. Well... oh, hi. Ah! That's a nice find. Not that way. Ooh. Nothing like closing your eyes while yawning or running across little dune strips over lava to show dominance. I am not scared of you, map. Perhaps I should be. But I'm not. What I have is missing blocks. And shoes. But who cares about shoes? Not like I'm running across raw copper blocks next to lava with bare feet. Definitely isn't hot at all. It was going to be a parkour failure at some point. Where did my arrows go? What block are they stuck under? Hello, arrows. Got any arrows around here somewhere? That's a no. We didn't need arrows anyway. There they are. And now there they aren't. We still didn't need arrows anyway. that way. Okay. Get up there quick. Okay, those are not blaze fireballs. Those are fireballs coming from dispensers? Maybe? Perhaps. More blocks! Bled. Exactly. Speaking of telescopes. What's this, and is it any good? Or is it just a regular spyglass? Just a regular spyglass. Would you mind despawning or something? Clear off. I would appreciate it if you cleared off. Good enough. Not from down in the pit. Eh. Yeah, like, is that better platform? Right. There's simply more of them. These spawners spawn more rapidly than usual. No, they do have the braking animation. It's just kind of hard to see. No. More wind charges. Not like the last lot did it much good. Hey. It is a projectile of some variety. I don't think it's going to kill me any ghasts. It's better than nothing. Well, we have lava literally everywhere. Let's use it, perhaps. Yeah, take that. That's a lot of leggings. Did I get the chest at all? No. Back we go. Back we go again. wasting bread on that. It's good thing I retained some chests. I would like them in my inventory, so I can put things in them. Leggings forever! They're unbreakable as well, that's cool. Unbreakable, minus 30% burning time. The regular +2 armor. If only he was wearing the leggings. If only. Blocks and blocks and blocks. Running out of bread. We're fine. We're fine. We don't need a spare wooden pick. Probably going to want some forward beds eventually. The run back is pretty inconsequential at the moment, but it's not always going to stay that way. Okay, good. What is going on down here? Oh, you're tutorializing the difference between the two types of spawner. I already figured that out, but thanks anyway. Spawner on the left, disabled by light. Spawner on the right, not disabled by light. Or at least I assume that's what this is supposed to demonstrate when this spawner eventually decides to spawn. Yeah, there it goes. What is that spawner? That's a different kind of spawner entirely. That's a spawner with some green on it. What does that one mean? I have mining fatigue. Are these two things related? They are. If I get close to this spawner, I get mining fatigue. Got it. Understood. Warning, it makes use of cover when mining. Oh boy. Ding ding ding. Skull. I take it this explodes when you break it then? Indeed. Yeah. Again. Got it. Nice way of tutorializing stuff without using many words. It's a cool tutorial. I approve. Also, free blocks! So why am I doing this? That's better. I'm going to keep you there. All of these spawners. Just in case I ever want a grinder. It's unlikely. But it's technically infinite food. We've got some knockback too for our trouble. Which is very nice. I'm not sure I really want to head all the way back home just to drop this stuff off, so it can stay here for now. And the glowstone. Glowstone is good because I can make regular arrows into glowing arrows, and that helps with efficiency. I think we've looked in here. It's more coal. I did not touch that lava. I do not believe it. Huh. Yeah. What is the best way to approach this? Not heading directly towards the dispensers. Also, what the heck is this? Doom Strip Paradise. Doom strippening intensifies. Right. Of course, it's the dispensers. No fear! Alright. Perhaps a little bit of fear. Now, where are the gases coming from? Up there. Ought to be handleable. Okay, we have some real blazes. No. Carefully does it. Plenty of blocks. Spawner down. There's another one on the other side. It's not gonna be easy to get to. There's a bunch of stuff between me and the other side. Like all of this garbage. Oh yeah, hi. You build a little bit of a guardrail. You know, just in case. No. Where's the blaze spawner? There's one there. Comparatively speaking. See what appears to be an objective. At the very least, an objective-coded configuration of blocks. At a time. Fireball. Gas can't hit me because there are too many blazes in the way. Haha! That's of course trying to kill me from directly above. Congrats, you are the most annoying gas of the day. Here is your prize. Return to sender. Oof. Well, I'm out of food. just in case you were somehow under the illusion that this wasn't bad, it is. It is very bad. Run! Alright, now, if you all wouldn't mind despawning by the time I run back to get some food and then come back again, that would be lovely. Been here so long, the copper's starting to rust. I should have brought the stuff in the other chest back, since I was heading back anyway, but never mind. Melon? I mean, I know where I can get a bunch more bread. That should not be a problem. Note to self. Grab the blocks along the way. From the blocks box. We need the blocks from the blocks box. Blocks box. Give me blocks. Now then. Moving quick. Gets a chance to build up again. Oh, just, get bombarded. Bah! You suck! It's you! Is Blaze way back there? Begone, foul beast! You also suck. Is this side any nicer? Maybe slightly. Good. We are running away again. Because clearly these melons are not cutting it. they do not cut the mustard. Which admittedly is quite the task. I don't know if you ever tried to cut mustard. It's kind of a... what do you call it? I mean, it's a solid, but it's not a firm solid. Not something that can really be cut. Mustard. Who came up with these sayings? I really do want to deal with over there first, though, because if we don't, we're going to get fireballs to the face while we're trying to get down here. It's not even what I meant, but that too. This doesn't look sketchy at all. This is gonna require quite a few blocks, I think. Yeah, we can extract food from here slowly. Do I see a monument? I think I see a monument. That looks like a monument. Jack a potato. A fashionable potato wearing a jacket. Spider. Right. That ought to be enough food for a little while. Still random fireballs shooting across this place. Not particularly pleasant. Let's see. Give me food. That should help substantially. Something blew up over here. Gassed fireball in all likelihood. Now then... oh hey, you can get up there. It's fine. You can't get up here now. much as I would like to go straight back out to spawner, I think we have to stop and kill the creepers along the way. Where? Nope. Quick draw. Yeah, fabulous. No, 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 no. 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 What happens to my bridge back? I think a creeper happens. I need that bridge back. It's sentimental value to me. Tier strategy. Hello! I'm one of your kinds. Ignore me, please. That's a good chest plate. I'm using it. Creepers, creepers, creepers. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Too mining fatigued. Oh, really? Come on. Do you think Kate likes playing Gluttony? don't know, I just get this random feeling in my head. Like, Cake quite enjoyed playing Gluttony. I don't know what gives me this impression. What is the plan? There isn't one. Creepers are kind of ignoring me. Which is, nice. Into the conveniently placed lava pit with you. Right, this is good. Let me in! Let me out! Purple wool. Okay. Insufficient blocks. Well, I can't take them out of that floor. Slowly flattening the area. The great flattening. Yeah. We need a sword. A weapon is required. A weapon other than the knockback blaze rod, breeze rod, whatever it is, as good as it is. But it is good. But I would also like a regular weapon. The house burnt down. Rest in peace, wooden house. Who builds a wooden house in this environment, anyway? You're asking for trouble. Who builds a house in this environment, anyway? Forget the building material. Why would you want to build your house here? I guess you don't have to pay any central heating bills. There's one advantage. Purple wool secured. blocks. We do have a little bit of stone. Do I want to waste 3 stone on a stone pick? Waste. In inverted commas. Probably. In fact, I could probably just do with a wooden sword. Just take it exclusively at stone pick. That may be better. I could and perhaps should end here, but I really want to deal with that final ghast spawner if I can. Still one random solitary creeper over here. I saw something spawn. No, 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 no. Big no. Big no. Ooh. Blow up, that's fine. That's also fine. Which one I use the mining fatigue spawner? It's the blaze one. I would like to jump. How did you get there? No, no, no. Alright. New approach. It's better, of course it is. That's not gonna work. Help! I'm trapped in the wall box and I can't get out. Cake will understand that reference. Exactly. Right, I think maybe we want to go back up. Back up here. Back to our bridge. This is a better spot to bridge from than the other place, really. Going to go sideways for a bit. And that's marginally safer than heading directly towards. Here we are going to have to try and turn the corner. And that is less straightforward. This uses up so much food. Okay. No. 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 No! It is not happening. I think we might have to fall back to plan B. Which is make an entire second bridge across the void section from this side of the platform. That should allow me to get that ghast spawner more easily than trying to cut through the uncleared area. But alas, we shall have to attempt that next time. For that is all the time that which I have. How many blocks have I travelled from spawn? Like 100 or so? It doesn't feel like we have made that much progress, but I think we have. We have 1 out of 6 objectives. We have not lost too much stuff. We have only died 8 times. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Woo! Stay safe. And until next time, I shall see you soon. Very fun map. I do like this style of map a lot. It is slow going, but I enjoy it.